Hello and welcome to another session of Therapy and Panels. Today we will meet a demon, dark and sublime, a fearsome foe who always speaks in rhyme. Created by Kirby, the king of the page, when Carmine asked for a monster to rage. At dinner one night the spark came alive, Etrigan's name, and Tail took a dive. Though Jack meant to pass the demon along, Infantino said no, you draw it strong. He paused fourth world, gave Etrigan room, and Kirby brought fire, rhyme, and doom. So let's see how much fire Etrigan's got as we dive into the demon number 1, Bound to Be Hot. This cover is fun, a real spooky delight, with Etrigan leaping from castle height. He dives towards a mob, all pitchfork and yell, a classic monster tale done oh so well. Morgan Le Fay brought her magical might to storm Camelot late one night. She wanted Merlin and his spooky book. She reached the walls but not the throne, thanks to a demon with a fire-breathing tone. Etrigan leapt with rhyme and flame, turning her goons to toast and shame. But when the end was drawing near, Merlin said time to disappear. He tore a page, gave it to the beast, go hide until my wars have ceased. The demon ran as castles fell. Merlin waved, then boom, farewell. From afar the demon crouched in fright, then changed to a man in the dead of night. With memories gone and fire now low, but destiny awaits, it keeps the score. Till Merlin comes him back once more. In shadows deep, where secrets creep, Theophilus Worley's not getting sleep. He eyes a parchment, crisp and bold. Jason blood claims it's centuries old. It stayed pristine throughout the ages. Probably skipped all of history's rages. With the Yarva Etrigan Demonicus writ, Worley's eyebrows raise a perfect fit. This phrase, he says, I know it well. It's got that you might unleash hell smell. Jason says a demon stalks my dreams. And not just one who sells health creams. But Worley grins and makes his play, animating armor the old-fashioned way. Care for a duel, he says with a flare, as a broadsword swings through the chilly air. Jason dodges with shield in hand, like it's rain fair night in Demonland. He asks why try to make me dead, but Worley shrugs off and charges ahead. A burning log, a magical flick. Jason throws it. Boom, that did the trick. The night explodes with an ungodly ring, knocking blood out, poor guy can't sing. Now unconscious, Jason dreams of dread, a rhyming beast with a fiery head. Through roaring flames it leaps with pride. Etrigan, the demon cried. Old Worley's joined by a sorceress sly, Morgan Le Fay with wrinkle and eye. She seeks lost youth and knows the book, although I'm sure Botox could help with her look. The Eternity Book we soon shall see. Let Merlin call him the demon's key. She chuckles, but time's running tight. Evil skincare has a time frame, right? Jason wakes on a pile of ash, the ruins of Worley's house, pure trash. A cop arrives and shakes his head. You ghost hunters sure love the dead. But I was just inside, Jason cries. Yeah, and I used to have good thighs. I'm running out of rhymes. The house had burned down years ago, with Worley gone like yesterday's snow. Meanwhile, in a Moldovan land, gunshots echo, not quite planned. Castle Brennick, dark and grand, hide secrets older than any band. Inspector Stavik, tough and grave, rushes in, quite brave. A statue talks, no this isn't a prank. Belovic points, it's left its plank. A glowing door and a vanishing trail, with tales that could make Scooby-Doo pale. Burn it down, Milovic pleads with dread. Stavik sighs, been there, lost an arm instead. In Gotham's gents do spar and sweat, at the men's club wagers met. Jason wrestles with his mate Randu, while holding secrets darker than fondue. You're stressed, they say, you okay? I'm fine, says Jason, classic delay. Tonight's his party, big and grand, with guests who'll hawk at his ancient brand. Glenda stares with museum awe, and his friend Harry's flirting without a flaw. Jason's portraits all look like him, even Glenda finds that a bit grim. A knock at the door, surprise galore, a statue enters from folklore. Hands Jason parchments, stand quite still, Probably not great at cocktail skill. Jason reads, face growing stern. Cancel the party, I've got to burn. Gun to size, another time? Sure, says Blood, next lifetime. Little does he know, behind the glass, Worley and Morgan spy and sass. Merlin's near, our job is done. Spy cams ruin all the fun. Playing train, horse the works, through Wolfenstag, avoiding jerks. They reach the castle, not so grand, as Morgan's minions make their stand. Pitchfork swing, a frenzied fright, but Jason's statue brings the smite. While minions flop like pancake flippers, Jason hears a voice that whispers. It leads him down where crypts do moan, to tomb and gargoyle in flesh and bone. But the beasts let Jason pass in peace. Must be off duty or on lease. Upon the tomb the words ignite. Ancient power, dark delight. Change, change, O form of man. Release the might from fleshy can. Boil the blood in heart and fire. Gone, gone the form of man. Arise the demon, Etrican. The flames burst out, the ground does shake. Jason's voice begins to break. With scream and smoke and sulfur stain, out comes Etrican, rhyming king. But no time now for dramatic applause, as Morgan's laughter hits pause. He snarls and pounces with rage and flame. Hell hath no fury like Etrican's flame. So that was the demon number 1. For my diagnosis, it was really fun. Beautifully drawn, as Kirby can do, with bold, wild panels and energy too. The premise is great, I'm loving this tale, though the pacing at times flies off the rail. Still, it's fun from the start to demon-y end. A story I'd gladly revisit again. So that's the end of today's fine session. Thank you all for attending this fiery lesson. If you liked the vid, don't let it slide. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Until next time, with knowledge to show, I am the Super Guru, signing off. Yo.